Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum. Calling it the Peter Shit Show because I feel pretty shitty today, and I'll get to why in a moment. Right now, as I speak, the Supreme Court is working on the student debt forgiveness, and which I have mixed feelings about. I won't get into the politics of it here, but I have more pressing debts that I need to get rid of. Unfortunately, over the last week and a half, I've built up a lot of sleep debt. And part of the reason for the sleep debt is that, well, I was trying to acquire both guns and butter, right? Guns in the sense that I had career moves to make, butter in the sense that I was trying to network with a girl at a board game meetup, another girl that I know. And then I had a national emergency happen at the same time, right? I had the long COVID, which I have since recovered from, right? So guns and butter and an emergency. And as a result, I accumulated a huge amount of debt, right? Probably a week's worth of getting good sleep kind of debt, right? So you could say my debt to GDP ratio is at least 2 weeks worth now, right? Maybe even 3. But it would be nice to have all of that forgiven, right? If our Let's Go Brandon could press a button and I would instantly feel like I caught up on all the sleep. And unfortunately, next week I'll have to grade midterms, and I'll probably accumulate even more debt, and so you get the idea, right? I actually, I know I talked a lot about how people overreacted to COVID-19. The other day, somebody coughed in the elevator, and I held my breath until the door opened. I ran out of there, and he gave me a funny look, and as soon as I got far enough, I said, yeah, I just recovered from long COVID. I'm sorry, but I really didn't enjoy it. And so he gave me an attitude about, even after I explained that. All right, so some debt forgiveness, please. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.